The standing pancake stretch is your entry-level pancake stretch, essentially. So if, for example, you're sitting on the floor and your lower back is curved, I should just demo this. Like if you're sitting like this, and this is the furthest you can go, probably drills on the floor aren't going to have much value, and your starting point should probably be this. This is why I say it's an entry level, because we're actually going to use the assistance of gravity to help us access that position as well. So that being said, we're going to start with the easiest variation of this, where we're actually having bent knees. But anyway, Can's going to help me out. Now, you want to have an elevated surface so that when you do grab the weight, you can go through the box. Unless you're super tight and you're like this, you're going to want to be on boxes. Now from there, the boxes, don't make them too wide, because all you need is just wide enough so that the weight and hands can be in between the legs. If you go too wide and you go into your maximum, kind of all the way out here, you might just be feeling all adductors inside the knee, and then you might not even get any hamstring, yeah? And we might not actually get any progress towards that pancake position. So straddling the box where we're wide enough, but not in our maximum straddle. From there, Can's just simply going to bend the knees to grab the weight, and they're going to fold forward. That's the first thing. I like to go end to end like this, and then all Can's going to do is just relax the head, relax the shoulders, relax the arms. Good. Now, if you're super, super tight, you will already feel this in your hamstrings, just like this with the knees bent. Perfect, that's where I want you to stay. What you're going to then work on doing from here is continuing to cue yourself anterior pelvic tilt, sticking the butt out. So of course, just a quick demo, Can staying there, anterior pelvic tilt, posterior. You want to stick your butt out and allow that pelvis to roll over the femur. This is going to put the hamstring on even a greater stretch, and this is where we're going to get comfortable. Now this is typically always done for time. Now say you're more flexible, you can actually start to straighten these legs a little bit, yeah? And so Can's pelvis here is pointing down. So for Can, I would say, hey, just do the straight leg version, because you're already at a flexibility level where this is applicable to you. But say this pelvis was more like 90 degrees or higher, I would say keep the knees bent, yeah? And from here, all we're going to do, just like any stretch, is we're learning to breathe and become familiar with the position. So as we cue this anterior pelvic tilt, this sticking of the butt out, we're going to get a little bit more hamstrings here, but I want you to now breathe into your belly as well. Good. And then use your breath to help soften and relax you. Thighs are tight if we can, if we've got the straight leg version, and we're just letting gravity take us closer to the floor. We're melting into the position. And just like any stretch, we're taking this easy. We're going like 6, 7 out of 10 intensity. I don't need you to go 10 out of 10. There's not going to be much value in that. Yeah, we can build up the intensity as we go, but we always start soft and gentle. Can's been here for a solid 2 minutes. So when you're ready, you can pop the weight down on the floor, bend the knees if you need, and come on out of that. How'd that feel? Good. So good. And that is the standing pancake.